Email us. Thank you for that question there. Callboy65. Really appreciate it there from YouTube. You can email us to jimbopodcast21@gmail.com. If you're watching the show, it's right there on the bottom of the screen, right below Cassie, right there. jimbopodcast21@gmail.com. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, we'll sift through and we will bring the best to the table. All right, we're talking today again, athletes and artificial intelligence, athletes and AI. I found this article on Forbes, Forbes.com. It wrote the 5 AI trends influencing the future of sports. 2 of them stick out to me, but I'll read all 5 first. AI, number 1, for predicting player performance and injury prevention through comprehensive data analysis. I guess they kind of already have that, but it's going to be beefed up within the next 8 to 10 years. Number 2, AI for improving sports equipment. So here's an example in Formula One. Apparently, teams employ AI simulations powered by partners such as AWS, Dell, and Oracle to optimize race strategies by analyzing key variables like weather, competitors, pit stops, track conditions, collisions, and mechanical issues. AWS, by the way, I know on Thursday Night Football, they have certain algorithms that they put in, and it predicts if the team is going to blitz or the percent, and it spits out the percentage that the team might blitz. So yeah, 2nd down and 5, 65% chance they may bring an all-out blitz. AI, number 3, AI for athlete training. It's the obvious one. Number 4, AI for enhancing fan engagement. Who cares about fans? And number 5, AI for fair judging. Well, we already have instant replay for that. So, but I guess they'll enhance that as well. Okay, the 2 that stick out to me, though, obviously, number 1, AI for predicting player performance and injury prevention through comprehensive data analysis. And then number 3, and this goes with you as a coach, renowned coach, AI for athlete training. So 2 things right there, 2 elements of that article from Forbes that sticks out to me, and how AI will affect athletics within the next 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, that list is so interesting. And actually, when I was, looking into different articles and brainstorming about this podcast in particular, the training and then just even the preparation was so interesting to me. We have agents that come in this is our baseball side of the company, but agents will come in and they're trying to align themselves with who's going to be the next person, right?
Yeah.
How much money are we going to pour into, or what is the potential for money earning of this individual, right? And so they're not looking necessarily at the 18-year-old who's about to get drafted or go to college. They're looking at a 14, 15-year-old, and what they're dying for is some type of predictive something that says, hey, this 14-year-old is going to stay healthy, be this size, and be able to throw this, going to be worth this. This is the person we want to align with, right? So all of a sudden, a piece of technology that could potentially take in, at that point, you're probably taking in information from what the parents are like and all these other, all this information just to have some predictive value. And it has to be based too on, hey, what is the current norm, and can this technology learn, okay, in 5 years, what's that norm going to be? Because you don't want to look at a 14, 15-year-old and say, well, are they going to line up to what an 18-year-old is expected to be now, or what an 18-year-old is expected to be in 4 years? And I think that's where this technology goes above and beyond potentially. So yeah, I am so curious about that aspect, because when you can start to do that, then you can say, okay, well, this is predicting they're at risk for injury here. What can we do about it potentially now? And I think we have this on a much lower level scale currently, but this will blow up with how accurate certain things will get, I think.